I don't know about you, but I love awards programs. If there's a red carpet and a sequin, I am there. Well, there's a very interesting, very particular awards program that you might not have known anything about. It's called the Bunkum Awards. The Bunkum Awards shine a spotlight on the worst published research projects on education in the country, for studies that might seem scientific, but they're really just bunk. Well, the Bunkums are presented every year by the National Education Policy Center at the University of Colorado.
At NEPC, our interdisciplinary group of scholars believes that taxpayers who finance public education deserve smart policies based on sound evidence. Unfortunately, a lot of so-called think tanks working in the field of education are producing something much different. Half-baked opinions supported by weak evidence or no evidence at all. Our winners are the special cases that shine through as prime exemplars of incompetent research. This year, we have 4 winners.
Well, guess what? Somebody right here in Minnesota won. Among the current winners is the Center for the American Experiment. It's a conservative think tank right here in downtown Minneapolis, and former Star Tribune columnist Katherine Kersten authored a study called Our Immense Achievement Gap. It won the Bunkum Award for the American Experiment Group. Now, announcing the Bunkum Award honor is Kevin Wellner.
Last, and very deservedly least, is an award we call the Scary Black Straw Man Award. This bunkum goes to the Center for the American Experiment for our immense achievement gap embracing proven remedies while avoiding a race-based recipe for disaster. Using apocalyptic language throughout her report, the author alludes to a train wreck and massive liabilities and a race-based recipe for disaster. Interestingly, the report cloaks itself in concern for the injustice of the achievement gap and then gives readers an equally passionate rejection of initiatives sensibly designed to close it. In fact, the report concludes by embracing a set of proposals that, if they have any effect, would likely make the gap worse. All the while, the report is laced with attacks on busing and mandated desegregation, about which they misrepresent research and suggest that these policies are actually being considered by policymakers, which they are not. This embarrassing and hypocritical report is really what the Bunkum Awards are all about. And for that, at least, we thank the Center for the American Experiment.
Now, normally that's the kind of thing that could make one feel very embarrassed about their city. On the other hand, I do think that that conservative think tank right here in Minnesota really earned it, don't you?
We thank the Center for the American Experiment. Read this review at the following website. Throughout the year, NEPC reviews the work of think tanks in the field of education through our Think Twice project. Find out more about all our reports by visiting our website. Thank you for watching. Friedman Foundation for Educational Choices Looking Institution. For their report presented to the Public Agenda Foundation. This bunkum goes to the Center for the American Experiment for